Hi guys, it's Roseann White from Live Fit, and today I'm going to share with you about a 30-minute full body calorie burning workout using the Triform 3-in-1 weightlifting system and the Life Pro Waver Mini vibration platform. The Triform is called a 3-in-1 weightlifting system because it is just that. You can either make it a kettlebell, a single dumbbell, or a barbell unit. This is compact, versatile, easy to assemble, going from 2 pounds to 43 pounds simply by adjusting the turn dial. The vibration platform has speeds from 1 to 99. There's 9 preset programs, and you can mix and match your workout with vibration technology and weightlifting. So join me in this full body workout. There'll be about 15 exercises, and I'm just going to show modifications for each. You have an option of going anywhere between 8 to 15 reps depending on what your goals are. So let's begin. We're going to start with a simple cat-cow, and I'm going to sit on my vibration platform to warm up my spine. And I'm just going to go to a program of about P4 just to get my body warmed up and working. Okay, so I'm going to sit on the platform, cross leg. Hands on the knees, sitting nice and tall, big breath in, chin to chest, belly to spine, exhale all the air, C-curve your back, and then take your hands back and push your chest forward, let your eyes gaze up. We'll do that 3 more times. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly in, you're on the back of the sitting bones, and then open up your chest, shoulders down, heart lifts up, eyes lift up, chest forward. And tailbone tucks, exhale, you're gonna feel the belly muscles tightening, and then we feel the back muscles contracting to open up the chest. You've got 1 more of those. Exhale, and then inhale. And then we're just gonna go for a nice side bend. Hand can be on the plate to get a little bit of energy and movement in both the bottom shoulder as you stretch the side body. And then other side, bottom shoulders getting a little movement while we stretch the lats on the top side. We'll do that 3 more times. Exhale, open up. Exhale, transition with an inhale. Make this nice and fluid. Just getting the blood flow, heart rate up just a bit, warming all the fluid in the joints. Last one on this side. A little bit of rotation because that's how your spine likes to move. Look over your left shoulder, rotate torso, chest, shoulders, and then head. Get a little stretch. Breathe in as you rotate, getting tall on your spine. Exhale. You can put your hand on your knee and the other hand on the back of the platform. You can also do this in a chair or you can do it standing. Whatever ways you feel are good for you to move your body. But again, I like to warm up the spine more importantly than anything else because, again, our spine is meant to move in about 6 different directions. Last time here. Great. And then come up to standing. You're going to grab your barbell with 0 weight on. Actually, without any weight, the bar weighs about 2 pounds. So let's get all the weights off of it. Okay? And we're going to stir the pot. Hands here on top, and we're going to circle around. Protracting, retracting the shoulders. Actually, I said the bar weighs 2 pounds. It's 4.5 pounds right now. Without any extra plates on it. Reverse your stir the pot direction. Great. And let's get a nice little stretch across the chest. So you're going to take the bar behind your back, the meaty part of the shoulders, elbows forward, and soft bend the knees and rotate to one side and the other, still into that warm up of your body. But now opening up the chest. Breathing through all these moves. My pelvis is still just turning my shoulders. And 1 more time each way. Elbows stay forward. It's going to help your shoulders to be in the right position. And I'm just going to go into a forward bend here. Tuck the chin. This is really what our deadlift starts looking like, except now I'm going to tuck and round my spine. Pull up, lift, and round. A little bit of a cat-cow, standing cat-cow. Again, light weight so you don't stress your back. 2 more, belly in, shoulder blades protract. Now they retract. 1 more time. Abdominal contraction, and back extension. So we've got a pretty good warm up in our body. Now we can go into the work. I'm going to add some weight on. Our first exercise is going to be a deadlift, and I'm going to combine that with a dead row. So I can add some weight to this. I think since I'm still not quite, my heart rate's not going up too much yet, I'll go to 16 pounds. I'm going to grab the weight. I'm going to get on my platform because I can. You don't need to have a platform, but it really adds another dimension to your workout. It increases muscle activity. Stand tall, breathe in. Thumbs are on the outside of the thighs. Tip at the hips, soft bend in the knees. Barbell goes down to just the below the kneecaps, and use your glutes and stand up. Inhale down and exhale up, or do the opposite. Just breathe. Don't hold your breath in this. Hinge from the hips, flat back, and then rise up. I'm going to get off the platform to show you my alignment of my spine. It's a hinge, glutes work. It's a stand up, we're going to call proud chest. I don't squeeze my shoulder blades per se. I basically lift the collarbones and the shoulder blades go back in place. We're going to do 2 more like this, and then I'm going to add a dead row to finish up this set. So now, when I come down, hinging from the hips, I'm going to row 1, 2, chin is tucked, 3, and then rise up. From the front, looks like this. Tuck the chin. This is a narrow row. 1, 2, 3, and then fire up the glutes. Add that vibration platform to it. Tip and exhale. 1, narrow row. 2, 3, bar to the knees and rise. We'll do that again. You can do single rows if this is a little too much right now to do the triples. Smoothly down, smoothly up. Exhale, and up. We're going to do this 3 more times. Now your body's getting warmed up. You can feel a little bit of muscle activity in all of the big muscle groups. Last 2. Soft knees, even when you stand up. You don't want to lock out your knees when you're on a platform. Rise up. Use your glutes. That'll make sure that the knees don't hyperextend. Last 1. And rise up. Roll your shoulders and release. So we're going to go into squat now. I'm going to keep this weight. Here's my options. First 4 or 5, hands on top. I'm going to be a little bit wider than my hips. Nice and tall I stand. I'm going to sit back and then come up. And check your range of motion. You want to make sure the knees don't go over the toes too much, but you're sitting back and you're pulling your chin at the same time. This is the first option for those of you that need assistance in having the best alignment in your squat. The second option gets a little bit more intense because now we're going to hold the barbell over right above our chest. So I may not go down as low, but I'm really putting a lot more weight into my glutes. And this option is good for those of you that have tight shoulders that aren't able to do the next option I'm going to show you. I'm doing about 4, 5 reps in each option to show you what's going on. Now here's my last option. I'm going to take the bar, I'm going to bring it up behind the meaty part of my back. Elbows are forward, and I'm going to throw myself on the vibration platform to really kick things up. Okay, chest proud, take a breath in. Elbows come forward as you sit back and rise up. Hinge back. This is where people tend to push their chin forward. Let your eyes gaze to the floor as you come down, and then straight ahead as you come up. Long spine in this. Drive it up. My elbows always come forward to counterbalance the weight and keep my shoulders in place. We'll do 1 more because these feel really good actually. And back up. Then I'm going to come on, off, soft bend the knees, push the bar up, and then we're going to go right into a front raise. I think I'll go a little bit lighter. I'm at 16 pounds right now. I'm going to quickly adjust for my front raise to 14 pounds. Again, I'm going to look at my index fingers. Now they're right in line with my thighs. Take a step back, weight between both front and back foot, and we're going to bring the bar up to the chest line. Elbows are higher than the bar, and down. You can do this really smoothly with your up 3 counts and down 3 counts. This is our upright row. Watch your wrists that they don't kind of cock out of place. And then I'm going to add my vibration. Now I can go into more of a athletic stance. From here, let's do some front raises to see how this works for you. Brace your core and reach forward and back. Now, if you find this is a little too intense, you can always go back to split stance because that's going to support your spine in this as you come forward. Okay, know that you have two options in your stance. The main thing is you want to be strong in your posture or bracing your posture. Now I'm going to combine the two. We're going to go upright row one time. Exhale, forward raise. Again, I'm going to show you from different angles here. Upright row. See how my elbows are in front of the bar? Forward raise, just in line with the top of the shoulders. Exhale up. And exhale forward. Inhale. Feel those shoulder muscles working. That's why I went a little bit lighter on this. Let's go two more. Smoothly up with control. It's not momentum, it's strength. Not swinging that bar at any time. Smoothly up, smoothly down. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Great. Roll your shoulders out. Take a little break. Now from here, I'm going to go into an overhead press. I'm going to go rather wide. So I kind of like this 14 pounds, but I think I'm going to go to 16 because now my shoulders are warmed up. Again, you have some options. You can take it incrementally to 18, 21, 26, all the way up. But I'm at 16. Let me show you how I get this over my shoulders. I'm in a athletic or split stance. I come to upright row, and I bring my elbows forward, and then I push up overhead to find the meaty part of my back. And then I like a split stance when I do shoulder presses. I don't want to throw my back. And we're going to reach up and down. Now, if this is too much and you're too tight in your shoulders, look what I'll do here. I'll come forward here. Everyone's got different issues in their tissues, and this might be your best bet. Weight is in the healed hands. Can I go into vibration platform on this? Heck yeah. Athletic stance, up and down, elbows wide, just above the head. I don't have to go to full extension to make this work. Under the chin, above the head, just along my elbows. Go below my shoulder joint and above my shoulder joint without being in my neck. Okay? You can go a quick up and a slow down, or a slow up and a quick down. Mix it up so you have some fun. Let's do two more of these because I'm feeling it in my shoulders. My pinky fingers are all the way to the ends of the bar. One more time. Then get out of it. You'll flip at the shoulder joint and bring the bar down and roll the shoulders out. Well, I know your arms have gotten a lot of work in your shoulders, so let's go into a lunge. Again, I'm going to give you lots of options on this. The first one I like, just to set you up, is bring the bar upright, okay, in a vertical position, and same leg, same arm, you're going to go back into what I call the proposal pose. Look where I'm at here, 90 degrees. Knee over ankle, knee under hip, arm extended. Toes are curled, I'm going to come on up. I'm going to move out here so you can see my feet a little bit more. Okay, so I went from my proposal and up. Hand behind the head, we're going to come down to, up to. So this is where we can use our barbell, not for additional weight, but for great alignment. Okay, let's do two more and then we'll go the other side just to get things warmed up. And then we'll add some differences in how we can use the barbell. Okay, extended arm, hip over knee, knee over ankle, hand behind head, push into the back toes or the front heel, abs pulled in, and I'm using my bar for a little bit of balance as well as alignment. One more here, and down. So when we come up, let's change things around. This gets a little tricky, but it's for those of you that can't bring the weight over your shoulders. Okay, I take the bar down. I'm going to go in the proposal position one more time. Okay, my hands are going to grab the bar. Underhand grip, palms are facing out. Okay, the weight's by my back thigh, and I'm going to come up and I'm going to find that good alignment. Down two, up two, down two. See where my arms are and the bar is? We'll do 2 more, then we'll mix it up to the other side. Your knee doesn't have to touch the floor. I'm more concerned about the front knee. Come on down, make a quick switch. Again, proposal position, 90-90 it's also called. Grab the bar, it's by your thigh. The hardest one is coming up the first time. Push into your front foot, back heel, rise all the way up. Long spine. Down 2 counts, up 2 counts, down 2, up 2. The bar helps you to make sure the back thigh is coming forward. So you're going straight down and straight up. And then I'm going to just tip the bar and come on up. Okay, I've got 4 more lunges on each side, but now here's the position I'm going to give you as an option. Okay, we'll do one leg like this and one leg the other way. In your proposal position, you should know how wide you are by now. And then we're going to come down 2. You can put your hands here if you want, but I kind of like to hold it with the elbows. Down 2, up 2. You can change the count. 3, 2, 1. Push up, or down quick, up slow. Now our last position for our shoulders, up. Okay, this one makes it a little bit harder because I have to push my shoulders back and elbows forward. Down 2, up 2. My plate just came off, or shut off I should say. Now you don't want to lean forward on this. Lean back into the bar and up. One more time. Oh, this gets my heart rate up. All right. All those options you have. Bring it up and over. Whew. So from here, you can grab some water, take a break. We're going to go in a combo. I'm going to forearm curl to a narrow shoulder press. So I've got this at 16 pounds. I'm kind of liking it. I think I can do this. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Once again, split stance is what I want to recommend. You can go back on the bar. You can go back onto the plate. I won't do that yet. I'll do it for my next one. Split stance. I'm going to bring the knuckles to my chest. See where my grip is. And then I'm coming back down. Elbows stay in on this. Okay, we'll do 4 of these just so you can get used to the forearm curl. I'm not flinging the weight, okay? I'm keeping my spine nice and long. I want the forearm muscles to do the work. Now on this 4th one, I'm going to come up, bring it in, come up, bring it down, and I'll do 2 more of these, and 1 more. Let's combine those 2. Forearm curl for 2 counts. Exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, push up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If your elbows start splaying apart, don't go up that high. Come to the chin, maybe just over your head. That's where the work is. In, and my weight is in the heel of the hands. Up, press, down. We've got a few more of these guys. Hang in there with me. Keep the belly pulled in. My weight's between both feet. 2 more. Because you should be feeling it now. And we still have regular bicep curls to go. Last time. Excellent. Great. Roll your shoulders out. Set the bar down for a moment. And shake everything out. So I'm going to put the vibration platform back on. And we're going to go into bicep curls. And I think I'll go into a manual mode. I'm going to get the speed really, really high. I can manually adjust it from 0 to 99. Just takes a few seconds. Get a chance to get my heart rate down. So I'm on high vibration. A lot of frequency going on here. A lot of movement in my body. Okay, so I think I'll go to 18 pounds on this one. Really pump those muscles up. I'm going to keep my elbows in and my hands rather wide. I'm going to get on my platform and we'll go into our bicep curl. Stand tall. Let's come up smoothly and down smoothly. I'm letting the barbell roll down to my first joints of my fingers. Okay, I'm not white knuckling grip this. Weight rolls into the heel of the hand and down. You can play around with speed. Up quick, down slow. Let's do that again. Up quick, down slow, or slow up. Watch it here, and you don't go down quick. You have to really brace your midsection. Slow, and then quick. Or just 2 by 2s. 2 counts up, and 2 counts down. 2 counts up. Momentum, remember my friends, is not strength. Control for optimal range of motion and get the most bang out of the buck for your muscle. One more time up and one more time down. Great job. Now I'm going to combine several moves into what we call the clean and press. I'm at 18 pounds. I kind of like it, so we'll stay there. I won't use my platform for this. It's a little bit of a work into getting this right. Think about what we just did with our deadlift, upright row. I'm going to catch the weight. I'm going to push up. I'm going to catch the weight and go to reverse curl or downward row. Hinge, slide it up, push it up, and down, and up. It's a real smooth move. It's 4 moves in one, and I'll go slow again to just show you. I hinge. I come back from that deadlift. I upright row. Little baby squat to press up, shoulder press, absorb the weight, and then the downward row. But in quick mode, it's super smooth. Down and up. I actually could have probably gone heavier now that I think about it, because there is a little bit of movement, momentum in this to get through the weight. Last one. Oh, what a heart rate. This is where we burn the calories. And release. It really gets your heart rate up. So we're going to go into lunges now with rotation, and then we'll get down on the ground. I will go a little lighter with this. I'm going to go back to my 14 pounds. And my rotations, I'm going to stay on the same leg. I'm going to grab the bar behind my back, hands on my ribs. This way, when I'm in my proposal position, I don't get my whole body turning, it's just my shoulders. Let me show you here. Okay, I'm going to rotate to the front knee and back. It's torso rotation. Okay, it's not a big range of motion, but if you're a golfer, you want to feel the core muscles, the obliques. Let's be specific. Internal, external obliques working. And you want to feel the back muscles and your shoulders. That's your option for this. Okay, if you find you're super tight, go into the front lunge like I showed you earlier. Okay, I'm going to do 4 more on this side. We're going to rotate. My hands stay right at my chest. So I'm not rotating the bar. I'm rotating my shoulders. Feel the difference on that? You might like that. You're pulling one weight back and pushing one forward. Last time, my head is turning with my spine. A little bit of balance challenge here. Okay, now we'll take it with the weight behind the shoulders. If that's not working for you, use the other 2 options. And let me go on a little bit of an angle here. Chest up, back knee bent. I'm going to rotate. Now, do you want to add a lunge to that? You can go a little deeper. Rotate and come up. Go for it. Keep mixing up your workouts. You don't have to say, well, I'm not creative. There's always a way to move. Up and down, front and back, side to side. Slow and controlled. A little power in it. Or let's just stay low on the last 3. Nice and low. Burn out those quads. 3. All the way to the rotation. All the way to derotate. 2. Yeah, obliques, feel them now. And 1. And come up. Okay, you ready to come down on the floor? I am. I'm going to put my feet on the platform eventually for my tricep work. But I guess I might as well do it with my chest too. Chest presses, I'm definitely going to go heavier here. I'm going to go to 21 pounds. Probably go a little heavier. But I'm also going to combine my triceps in here, and I know I'll probably be pushing it with 21 pounds. Watch how I get in here. I put the weight on my thighs, and I bring my feet on the platform, okay? Once I'm there, feet are flat, hands wide, and I'm gonna press up and down. Exhale Inhale. You can add a hip lift and down, right over the heart line, not the throat. Hover the elbows off the floor when you come down. Pump it up, bring it down. The weight's in the heel of the hands. Now let's go up quick, down 1, 2, 3, up quick, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to now go up slow, 1, 2, 3, down quick, 1, 2, 3, down quick. And then let's just single it out, keep your butt down, 1, 2, and 3. And then put the weight on your hips and roll on up. Okay, give yourself a little shake here. Okay, shake out your shoulders, roll it out, because we're going into triceps. You can add the hip lift or not. I'm going to stay lifted when I do my triceps, but you can come up and down. My grip's narrow now. Elbows in the ribs, okay? Come on down. Butt close to the platform, lifting the hips first. I'm going to push straight up and down about 4 times just to get that feel of the weight into a tricep press up. From here, I bend. Every time I extend, I'm pushing into my heels. I want a little more butt lift. Elbows stay right over the shoulders. Weight is a little bit past the hairline. Smoothly down, smoothly up. You can combine the two, the press and the extension. Elbows come down, push up, bend, extend. Pull down, press up, bend, extend. Let's do 2 more. Up. Remember, every time you press the bar to the sky, you get a little extra glute squeeze. And release. Bar rests in the hip creases. Lift your feet off the bar, the plate, and come on up. Okie doke. This is my favorite part, is our ab series. I'm going to shut the platform off. We don't need it for this. And we're going to use the bar in its cradle, okay? So all you have to do is put it back and I'm going to put it to the full 43 pounds of weight so that bar doesn't move. You can keep your shoes on or off at this point. It's really up to you. But I want to get to the point where I'm laying down and my hands are close to my ears, palms facing up. So you'll see the weight's heavy. I can't push the bar up, but it will help me keep my ribs down. Okay, we're going to go first to an ab crunch. Bring one leg up to tabletop at a time. Shins are parallel with the ground. You can see your toes. Chin to the chest, roll through the spine, knees to the elbows, and roll back down. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that about 8 times just to get the spine into flexion, back to neutral. No momentum here. Feel every bone in your every vertebra rolling down bone by bone and peeling up off the floor, right between the shoulders, the mid back, the lower back to the tailbone. Exhaling up. Inhale down. We got 1 more of these guys. And up. And down. Pelvis is at neutral, single leg stretch. Push out one, then the other. Try not to drop your feet. Imagine you're sliding your heel across the table. Okay? Just straight out. Rather than up, it's pushing forward. And you're working into the lower abs. Using glutes as you extend the leg out. And abs pulling the heel in. 3, this is a single leg extension. And 2, I'm still pushing the bar up in my hands. And 1. Now from here, heels together, toes apart, press out, squeeze thighs together, then bend knees in, a little bit of a diamond shape pose. Exhale. We're working inner thighs and lower abs. Now, if this is intense on your back, you can shoot the legs a little higher to the sky, higher diagonal. If you don't have any issues, you can go to a low diagonal, almost parallel with the floor. Do what works best for you and your goals. 2 more. And we've got from here, this lower and lift. We're going to lift straight up, anchor into the booty, not the lower back, and down. Up and down. Keep squeezing the heels together. Maybe the big toes, you can be in parallel or in lateral. A slight imprint in the pelvis, so you're really working lower belly muscles, not straining your back. Here's 4 more. All the way up. Squeeze your butt as you come down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 3. Exhale as you come up. 2. And last 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders. Get a nice big squeeze. You guys made it. We're going to do a little stretching and we're done. So let's go back on our platform. I'm going to hit it on, and I think I'll go into about a P9 program just for fun and giggles here. And I'll work on stretching our legs and our spine out. So I got a lot of vibration going on. You can hear my voice change a little bit. Legs are wide, hinging from the hips. Walk forward. Get the inner thighs to stretch. Keep the chin tucked in. You're going to feel the vibration from hips to heels. And hang out here for just a few breaths. Feels so good. Walk your hands back. We're going to bring one heel toward the platform, and you're going to rotate toward the other leg and gently lean into it. I'm going to make sure I don't round my back too much. You'll feel a stretch on the opposite side of your lower back and your hamstring stretches. Come on back. Open the legs up. Other heel to the platform. Rotate your shoulders and lean. Lean into it. QL stretching, hamstring stretching. I'm pushing down on either my thigh or my shin, not my kneecap. Hip is anchored. Come on back. Let's go into a figure 4. This feels really good. I'm bringing my legs straight, crossing right ankle over left thigh, and then I'm going to hold underneath my thigh to bring the foot in. Feel that stretch? Heck yeah. And then you have the vibration platform going deep into the hips, and this feels amazing. I want to hang out here longer, but we've got another side. I'm going to slide my foot, uncross, recross. Use your hands under your thighs, drag it in. If you can get it, your hands to wrap around the shin, that makes it a little more intense for sure, but make sure you're not rounding your spine. Get nice and tall. Lift your heart, lift the corners of your mouth. You are almost done, and you did an awesome job working your entire body. Release it. Let's go ahead and take another side bend stretch like we started. Reach up and over. You can put your hand on the platform to get into the shoulder, get some circulation. Hand behind the head so you can intensify the stretch. Come on back. Other side. Look up to the elbow or down to the floor. Hands go behind, and you're pushing down and feeling the chest open up and the eyes gazing up. You can feel all the energy of the vibration platform in your back. This is why, if you don't have a vibration platform, you'll want it, if nothing else, just for the stretching part of your workout. It increases more of movement into not only the joints, but helps deep into the tissues, pushing through into the lymph flow. And then go ahead and make yourself like a little ball. Tuck your chin to the chest. Feel your lower back stretch out. We're going to do our triceps. Can't forget those, guys. Cross at your ankles. Drop your head and grab each elbow. And then lift up. Bend again side to side. Another lat stretch and tricep, a 2 for 1. And then cross over your shoulders. Give yourself a big hug, rotating left and right. We're going to call this a bear hug. Stretching through between the shoulder blades. Then hands can come on the platform as you lift up. Hold on to the platform as you fold forward. Feel all that work in your arms. Shake your head, no and yes. Release your hands, slowly roll up. Chin to chest. And let's just take a big stretch up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Well, you guys made it. That was your full body calorie burning stretch. We worked every muscle in your body with the barbells and the platform. You don't need the platform, but what the heck? Why don't you up-level the game here by adding vibration platform therapy into your weight training program? Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions on this workout, don't hesitate to private message me or email me info@livefit.com. Have an amazing day. Make sure you stay hydrated and drink nutritious food, protein, fats, fiber, and a little bit of carbs. Bye for now.